The President, honorable teachers, respected jury, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. Today I feel proud to speak before you on a very critical issue of climate changes and their effect. Climate change refers to a long-term shift in temperature and weather pattern. Nowadays, the entire world is facing the devastating effect of climate change. It is indeed a terrible problem in Bill Gates' world, and to Ban Ki-moon it is a single greatest threat to sustainable future. That is why UN Secretary General has called it climate emergency. Their audience, since the Industrial Revolution of 1750, the excessive use of fossil fuel like coal, oil and gas generated a huge amount of greenhouse gases. The running of industries and modern mean of transport also produce greenhouse gases. These activities rose the average temperature of the world, and now it is 1.5 degrees centigrade warmer than the pre-industrial era. Respected jury, global warming has led to more frequent and severe heat waves which are melting polar ice cap, thereby raising sea level up to 7.8 inches approximately. Thus the climate of the world become unstable with more severe and unpredictable storms, hurricane and typhoon across the globe. Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Florence and Superstorm Sandy are the prime examples. Human and animal lives at Earth and in sea are at risk of devastating flood and prolonged drought in various parts of the world. Agriculture, the backbone of many economies, is under the threat. The low crops yield, leading to food shortages, hunger, poverty, economic instability. The air, water, and soil pollution is making the world a difficult place to live in, increasing mental stress, asthma, heart disease, and cancer are the greatest threat to life on earth. It is a great irony that what developed nations, G20 and G7 are emitting more greenhouse gases. But the price is also paid by the poor developing nation of the world. For example, the flood in 2022 in Pakistan, it caused damage of $30 billion. Coastal communities are at risk of disappearing altogether. Mr. President, today the global community is more sensitive about ever increasing the climate crisis. Back in 1915, through the Paris Agreement, the world leader agreed to keep the rising temperature of the earth to a safer limit of 1.5 centigrade up to 2050. Since then, the Intergovernmental for Planned Climate Change is working day and night to minimize the effect of climate change. The previous government of Pakistan has made a climate change ministry. It is also established a National Disaster Management Authority, climate research lab in Punjab University to address this critical issue. But I ask you, Mr. President, are these efforts sufficient to combat this crisis? No, Mr. President, no. We need to work both individually, collectively for sustainable agriculture, afforestation, and above all for effective use of renewable energy. Sources like sun, wind, and water for generating energy. The use of electric vehicle, solar panel for home and interest is the call of the time. It is high time to adapt to eco-friendly lifestyle by eating vegetable instead of meat and by using public transport instead of personal car. The West, especially plastic, may think, let us stand together to mitigate the impact of climate change and ensure a greener and healthier future. Thank you so much.